MOS home, Kiran Rijiju's chopper makes an emergency landing in Itanagar. Those are the first pictures that you can see on your screen. So it was indeed a difficult situation out there. The chopper made an emergency landing, and as my colleague Nikunj earlier was mentioning that for about 10 minutes, it was an extremely turbulent time that the chopper had to go through. And you can see in the visuals clearly it was pouring at that point in time when this chopper had to make an emergency landing. So it was indeed a very close shave for Mr. Kiran Rijiju.
Experience of the border security forces pilots that this helicopter could land safely, else it could have been a very difficult and a tragic situation. For the last 10 minutes from where the plane was last airborne and then finally landed, but extremely turbulent times, and Mr. Rijiju's pictures that I have also seen now, as I have given to you, Mr. Rijiju himself looks quite shaken, and there can be some amount of injury also because his face looks like, has undergone some amount of trauma for sure. So quite a tricky situation, and the pilots themselves had to navigate in a very difficult weather, heavy rains, fog, and a forested area. The landing of the helicopter also obviously needs some amount of clear surface. Must have been extremely difficult for them to find that, and finding a clear patch, thankfully, with God's grace, they were able to land the VIP and the plane safely there. The good news that is coming out right now is that the young minister and all the crew members, who are also equally important, are all safe, and the plane has been able to manage to land safely despite inclement weather.